The second part of the demo will show how to install and load the OpenTrace workbench right into Gate. So this is the graphical interface we'll be working from, and just to get you acquainted with it, the panel on the left shows all the Gate pipelines, documents, and components that are currently loaded into the system, while the message tab on the right shows a console that gives us more diagnostic messages as to what's going on. The very first thing we want to do is to download the OpenTrace plugin, which we use the CREOLE manager from the toolbar or from the file menu. This is going to bring up a dialog, and selecting the configuration tab is where we specify the online repository which we're going to download the plugin from. We want to use the Semantic Software Lab repository, make sure it's enabled and that the URL is the one as shown. And if need be, you can choose the directory where you're going to save the plugin to. Hitting apply will save these settings. Choosing the available to install tab and selecting the OpenTrace plugin will download. And the final step is to load. The final step is to load the OpenTrace plugin onto Gate. We have two options. You can load it temporarily or for every instance of a Gate. Hitting apply all finishes the installation. So the OpenTrace workbench adds a new Semantic Software Lab item with two pipelines. One of them is the traditional linker pipeline, which is used to analyze a software project, identify artifacts, and find traceability relationships between these artifacts. And the other pipeline is a benchmark used after linking. It allows you to evaluate the quality of the links as well as visualize the links. Selecting either of these two will load the pipeline right into Gate.